16. And these signs shall follow. The signs, they are represent what is beyond the natural. And the scripture will show us. The scriptures don't leave us suspended. And these signs shall follow them that believe. In my name shall they cast out devils. That is not natural. Dealing with the devils is not natural. So now we know the signs he is talking about there is what is above the natural. So the normal life of a believer is supposed to be involved. The supernatural is supposed to be a part of a believer's life. And these signs shall follow them that believe. In my name shall they cast out devils. So devils are not only supposed to be cast by preachers. We left it to preachers. That is why the devils are increasing. That's why the activities of the devils are increasing, because we left that assignment only to preachers. And the Bible is saying here, believers. You see, and these signs shall follow them that believe. In my name shall they cast out devils. They shall speak with new tongues. If you speak in tongues, it means you can cast out devils. It's the same class. Ask somebody, do you do that? Do you speak in tongues? Yes, continue. Verse 18. They shall take up serpents, and if they drink any deadly thing. Look at that. That is not natural. It is not natural to drink poison and you are fine. It is not natural to deal with snakes and you are fine. God began introducing me to the supernatural way. Maybe because he wanted me to be a facilitator of that realm. I began experiencing the supernatural quite early. In fact, some of them I started experiencing way before I got born again. So I'm not preaching something that is in the book. I'm preaching something I walk in. This is a part of my life. I've been poisoned like 13 times and I'm still here. So when I read this scripture, it's not writings, it's real. One day, one of my cousins, very tricky, he advised me that we could go and steal something. So, and we could only, there are plants, I don't know whether they are here, there are plants that you use to make the mats and baskets and all that. They grow in arid areas. So, we were to go and steal at midnight. Sasa makosa ni kuwa ile shamba tulienda kuiba ilikuwa shamba ya mchawi. And it was a huge plantation, natural plantation. Yeah, not planted, but it was just natural plantation. So tumengojea saa 6 ya usiku imefika, hakuna mtu anajua, ni sisi tu tukiwa wawili. Sasa tumeenda, tunakata, tunafunga, tunaficha, tunakata, tunafunga, tunaficha. So ile ya mwisho, the snake came. And then the interesting part, hii nyoka haina shughuli na my cousin. Shughuli ni mimi. And you know I'm an athlete. No ya ukweli, ile ya ukweli. Yeah. I used to get involved in all athletics in high school, primary school. Ilitokea tu by default. Tu story twangu ni twingi. Hivi ndivyo athletics gift yangu ilitokea. Tulienda mashindano. Sasa yule alikuwa akimbilia shule yetu akapotea. Sasa mwalimu akaangalia around akanipick. Siku hata ninakimbia that time. Akaniambia naonekana kama unaweza kukimbia. It was 400 meters. So tukaenda tukaambia oh no Max go. I was shocked to myself. Yani nilimaliza hiyo bio number 2 alikuwa 150 meters behind me. I said to myself, so I can run. And I'm sitting here. That is how I started running. So this snake ikaanza kukimbizana nami. Ninakimbia ninazunguka. At some point nikachoka. And then the snake came. It was not a natural snake. It hit me on the leg and I fell. I felt like nimewekewa 500 kgs kwa kichwa. I fell. I started swelling immediately. You could see the marks where it hit. I lay down on the floor for like 30 minutes because I could not wake up. The weight was so much. So after that, of course, later, by now it is already 2. Na nyumbani kule tunaenda is like 3-4 kilometers. No first aid, no nothing. Somehow we found ourselves at home. Ile uoga kubwa si hata kuumwa na nyoka. Ni kusema niliumiwa wapi. So at around 5, this is where I was going. At around 5, nikasikia usingizi strange. I'm giving you my true story. To tell you that the supernatural is real. At around 5, na saa 12 tunapaswa kuondoka twende shule. So saa 11 nikasikia ka usingizi kameniingia ambao si ya kawaida. And then I slept exactly 1 hour. By the time I woke up, even the scars and gone. It's only my cousin that knows nilikuwa nimeumwa na nyoka. These are my true stories. There are many of them. Yes, of that kind. Even after getting saved, and they even increased when I started preaching. I am trying to say that the supernatural, when I read this scripture, I see reality. One day somebody wanted to eliminate me. This time, this is not very many years ago. I'm preaching. Because people want you to die for different reasons. This one was a woman. She wanted me dead because I was not interested with her daughter. Yeah, people want you to die because of different things. Yeah. So, na walijua, we were in a mission even. So, we went, walijua ninapenda chicken. So, wakatengeneza kuku mzuri. Lakini mimi ninaona vile sahani yangu inatritiwa, bado nina doubts. Lakini najiambia anyway, I am the team leader. So is honor. So, and they wanted me to die on the altar. Because normally I don't eat when I'm going to speak. Normally. But they insisted. So, tukaletewa kuku, tukararua, tukamaliza. But I was keen. I wanted to follow to see what is happening with my plate. So they came and gathered my plate separately. They carried the bones. Zile bones nimerarua nyama nikaacha 2 bones. True story. True story. I saw with my eyes. True story. When they gathered the bones from my plate, walienda wakatupa kwa fence. I was following, I was watching. I did not send somebody, myself. I wanted to see what will happen. Mbwa alikuja akanukia those bones, akaanguka hapo akakufa. That time, hiyo nyama iko kwa tumbo. Hata sisikii ending. They shall take up serpents, and if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. This is not for apostles. This is not for preachers. This is for they that shall believe. And you are a believer. Today, by this grace that is in this meeting, I usher you and introduce you to the supernatural. Supernatural is not only for spiritual things. You need the supernatural in your career. You need the supernatural in your business.